Hello, my name is Gary, and I was raised in the Western United States, so I'm a native English speaker. I hope that you will enjoy this YouTube channel. Thank you for joining us.
A rare Chinese vase sells for £43 million at auction. In November 2010, an 18th century Chinese vase became one of the most expensive items ever sold at auction after a Chinese buyer snapped it up for an astonishing £43 million at Bainbridge's of Ruislip, an auction house in West Ruislip, Middlesex, United Kingdom. The price, over 40 times what experts had expected, set a world record for a piece of Chinese art. After a competitive bidding process, the vase was sold to a private Chinese buyer for £43 million, with the final price rising to £53.1 million after additional auction fees were added. It was a life-changing moment for the British mother and son who discovered the vase on a bookshelf while clearing out the home of a deceased relative in Pinner, a quiet suburb of London. Measuring approximately 16 inches, 41 centimeters, in height and weighing around 6 kilograms, 13 pounds, the vase has a tall, elegant profile with a flared trumpet neck. Made during the reign of the Qianlong Emperor 1735 to 1796, the vase features an extraordinary double-walled design. The outer wall is intricately reticulated, meaning it has a lattice-like structure with open-work panels that reveal a second solid vase inside. This rare and technically challenging feature required great precision from the imperial artisans of Jingdezhen, the historic center of Chinese porcelain production. The body of the vase is richly decorated with vibrant enamels in the Famille Rose palette, a style known for its soft pinks, blues, and yellows. The artwork depicts detailed scenes of fish swimming among aquatic plants, symbolizing abundance, harmony, and prosperity in Chinese culture. The neck of the vase is painted in a bright imperial yellow, an auspicious color traditionally reserved for royalty and adorned with floral and geometric patterns. Around the base and shoulders are classic Chinese motifs, including lotus scrolls and cloud designs. The base bears a 6-character seal mark of the Qianlong Emperor, painted in underglaze blue, confirming its imperial provenance. In the 18th century, a vase of this quality would likely have been placed in a prominent location within an imperial palace, temple, or the residence of a high-ranking official. It would typically be displayed on a pedestal, table, or altar, often in pairs, to symbolize balance and harmony. Rather than serving a practical purpose such as holding flowers or water, the vase was meant to represent wealth, cultural sophistication, and imperial authority. The vase is believed to have left China around 1860, possibly during the Second Opium War, and was acquired by an English family in the 1930s. It remained in their possession, unrecognized for its immense value, until it was discovered during a house clearance in Pinner, northwest London. Did you know? Famille Rose is a style of Chinese porcelain decoration that became especially popular during the Qing dynasty in the 18th century. The term Famille Rose, meaning pink family in French, refers to the soft pink enamel that is the hallmark of this palette, combined with soft blues, yellows, greens, and sometimes reds. Famille Rose porcelain is famous for its intricate and finely detailed designs, often depicting flowers, birds, butterflies, and traditional Chinese symbols. Common motifs include peonies, symbols of wealth and honor, lotus flowers, purity and spiritual enlightenment, bats, fu, symbols of good luck, children at play, happiness and a wish for many descendants, fish, prosperity and abundance, phoenix and dragon, imperial authority and harmony between yin and yang. For instance, a typical famille rose vase might depict peonies, symbolizing wealth and honor, or butterflies, representing joy and summer. What does reticulated mean in intricately reticulated outer wall? Smooth and plain, covered with drawings, designed with a net-like pattern, painted in bright colors. Designed with a net-like pattern. What is meant by imperial artisans? Street performers, soldiers of the emperor, skilled workers who served the royal court, common villagers. Skilled workers who served the royal court. What does auspicious mean in an auspicious color traditionally reserved for royalty? Lucky or promising success, bright and shiny, old-fashioned, forbidden to use. Lucky or promising success. What does provenance mean in confirming its imperial provenance? Price at auction, quality of the design, history of ownership or origin, the artist's name. History of ownership or origin. What does aquatic mean in aquatic plants? Growing in deserts, used for decorations, found in water, covered in snow. Found in water. What does suburb mean in a quiet suburb of London? A busy city centre, a rural farming area, a town just outside a city, a factory site. A town just outside a city. What does adorned mean in adorned with floral and geometric patterns? Broken by mistake, decorated or made more beautiful, mixed with other objects, covered in dirt. Decorated or made more beautiful. What does pedestal mean in displayed on a pedestal? A box used for keeping things, a rug placed on the floor, a platform that lifts something up for display, a glass case for protection. a platform that lifts something up for display,